Did anybody here get Shadow of War?
No.
What's Shadow of War?
The sequel to Shadow of Mordor.
Oh, that's a terrible title.
Right? I thought that when they announced it. I was like, that doesn't sound like anything.
They should have called it more Shadow of Mordor.
Mordor. They should call it Mordor for your buck. I don't know what they
Just call it more Mordor.
But something in the title to convey, because when you say Shadow of Mordor, I go, oh, is that like Lord of the Rings type thing? What is that? Shadow of War. What is? Yeah. It just flies under the radar.
Shadow wasn't the word that stuck out to me when that first title.
How about something of Mordor, something else? I don't know anyone that got it.
War of Mordor. I fixed it.
More of Mordor would have been easy.
That's what I said. Yeah. All I know is they're advertising totally janked Mega64's video. They wish they were us. Warner Brothers Studios wishes they were Mega64 so bad. They're so thirsty. It's just desperate. And I think Warner Brothers is on their way out.
That's it.
If they're trying to be Mega64, they're fucking up.
Warner Brothers is canceled, baby. You wish.
Seriously, they did like we did a video parodying the game, but then I feel like their ads were just like a lighter take on our video. They absolutely saw our video.
There's one video they did for, I think, EB Games Canada or something, but it was literally two guys in orc makeup going to a GameStop. They were doing I remember you. I know we're parodying their game, but it just seems really weird. I don't know.
We have worked with Warner Brother Games in the past and made videos for them, so somebody over there is aware of Mega64. Okay, and instead of going to the source, they're outsourcing.
They should have come to us.
Hey, I'm gonna drop a drama bomb here.
Okay,
but I'll keep it vague so that it's not that good.
Nice. All right. Facebook.
But at PAX, there was a certain. In recent years, there was a certain studio that did some stuff that seemed very Mega64. And one of the guys at the studio came to me at PAX and was like, hey, great job on those. And I was like, we didn't do them. It seemed like we did, but we didn't. And the guy was like, I was involved. You were named on all the stuff. And it was like, oh, so somebody they wanted to do something like ours and they were going to contact us and didn't do it. But he was like, yeah, in all the meetings, we were bringing you up. And so,
oh my God,
you got to be less vague.
This has happened before.
You got to call him out.
This has happened before.
I need more information.
So I'm going to get my info together, and if I think I have a lead, I'll say.
What videos were these?
I can't.
Were they for a certain video game?
They were. Yeah, sure.
Was it for a video game advertisement or was it something else?
Yes, and something else. It's hard. I can't really say it.
All right.
But I'm curious if people out there will know what it is.
Was it Rooster Teeth?
Yeah, it was for Rooster.
But there was something that a lot of people thought we did and we didn't, and we were supposed to.
Was it like an out in public thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
But it was the vibe.
Okay.
It was the vibe.
You know, people try to steal our vibe, but they can't.
Yeah.
It happens. Replicate this vibe.
It happens with our merchandise too. So I'm gonna say.
Oh, it does.
I'm gonna say I see a few designs out there. I think I know where they started.
I
think I know where they started.
A lot with our merchandise.
Yes, because we are fashion icons.
But you know what? I was upset about that one day. I was like, I don't like what I'm seeing. And then Derek said something to me that I never forgot. He said, "Hey, shut the fuck up," and told me, "You can copy anyone all you want. You're always going to be following, never leading." And I thought, that's right. You can copy our designs from 2 years ago. Go ahead.
Yeah.
We're at the head of the pack. Woo!
Fuck.
We are the brain and you are the hand.
Yeah.
Just think about that. It'll make sense later.
Yep. So anyway.
And then you'll realize how I just dissed him so hard.
Yeah.
So
don't worry though, Eric. We're not going to say anything about that until you're dead.
Yeah.
Then we'll say you had demons.
Thank you.
Okay. Just so you know, we don't want to jump the gun on that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Shadow of War came out. I don't know anybody who got it.
Back to the matter
and then
at
I kept hearing like, oh yeah, it's full of like loot box shit and like microtransactions. And I'm curious if anybody out there has played it, if you feel like that got in the way of the game, or if it's just, a lot of overblown stuff.
I like that stuff.
That does.
I really do. Yeah, I do. I feel like if I'm gonna pay $70, whatever, for the game, I want to take it home and pay more money.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you kind of like the
That
hobby.
way, and I'll tell you why. You think I'm crazy? People come over to my house, they see all the cool loot crate I bought, and they go, "What? And I'd be like, "Yeah, I like this game more than you do." Clearly, I paid for it. So if every game could have that going in it, the next Mario Kart should just give you Mario and one cart, and then you just pay for everything else.
It's kind of like buying Junior Mints at the movie theater. It's like I'm a high roller. You show everyone. You know what I mean?
Well, that I don't get.
I do that. Because they're like $20 there, so you show them and it's cool. But my favorite part is that I think they're called loot boxes, but then they over the course of the conversation became loot crate, which is funny. Not a sponsor. Anyway,
I'm aware.
Don't.
Oh, sorry.
Support them.
Fucking know they're not
What?
a sponsor.
Don't support them until they sponsor us.
Again,
They're garbage until they sponsor us, and when they sponsor us, they'll be great. But until then,
garbage.
fuck Loot Crate.
Oh, okay.
But Loot Crate, if you're watching,
give us a call.
we are open to sponsor you, and I will take back everything I just said.
Yeah, we will wipe the slate.
Yeah.